Marlins turn to their 2021 National League All-Star representative. Congratulations to Trevor Rogers. He makes his 17th start this year. 3-2 from Rogers to Taylor, and a swing and a miss. Goes to the changeup for the first out tonight.
Well, he's going to have to be on his game tonight. This Dodgers team, very patient group, but a great changeup on the 3-2 pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Turner. And a swing and a miss. That time it's the fastball. 2 strikeouts in the first inning for the All-Star. Walker Buehler getting set.
Walker Buehler beat Kevin Gausman and the Giants his last time out. Just 1 unearned run over 6 2/3. That was his 9th consecutive quality start. Home with a 2-2 to start his day with a strikeout. Home plate umpire Mike Muchlinski going a little bit off of the outside corner to ring up Chisholm. Back-to-back Ks for Buehler. That rising fastball catching the outside corner first to a lefty and now to a righty. He swats this one to right center field. That'll dunk in for the first base hit of the game for the Dodgers. Will Smith with a 1-out single.
And another strikeout. Goes back to the fastball. He's got 3.
Now we've seen some big numbers from Rogers tonight already in his 17th start of the season. I'm talking top tier velocity, 95 plus.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout for Trevor Rogers. He's got 4 through 2.
And he can swing it. Walker Buehler to left center field. A leadoff double. Maybe he was miscasted as a pitcher on the ballot.
Maybe that's how they remember him. Oh, that, you know, that great hitter, pitcher, Walker Buehler.
1 ball and no strikes to Chris Taylor, and the go-ahead run is at third base.
Another 1-2, and a fly ball to right field and deep over the head of Duvall. That'll more than get the job done. Taylor to second with an RBI double, and the Dodgers have the first run of the night. Back-to-back doubles to lead off this third. Taylor scores Buehler.
Yeah, something to go the other way. At the very least, move him over.
And an 0-1 from Rogers. He lifts one to center field. That'll drop in. Base hit. Taylor's headed for the plate. Marte's throw is up the line, and the Dodgers lead 2-0 as Turner drives in Taylor.
You know, Justin Turner comes through in his clutch quite often.
I competed against this guy. That's how long he's been around and getting it done at an incredibly high level. He's going to fall victim to the high fastball, 95-mile-an-hour fastball at the top of the zone.
So he hopes to make quick work of his mound opponent here to start the third.
Yeah, this should not take long.
Wind to the 0-2. Breaking ball, check swing. He went around enough, and that is strike 3. So Buehler with his 3rd strikeout, and he gets the first out on 3 pitches.
What's he going to bring on 1-2? Goes back to the fastball and touches 97 for his 4th K. Back-to-back Ks to open the third.
Well, tying run to the plate here in the third. It's Garrett Cooper. 3-2 from Buehler. Ground ball through the right side, a base hit. Marte gets the green light. He'll come in to score, and Garrett Cooper makes this a 2-1 game.
Yeah, Coop does it again. When you're hot, and Coop is sizzling.
Now you get your best run producer at the plate. Cooper goes. Throw from Smith is off the mark, and it's a stolen base for Garrett Cooper.
Yes, we talked about Cooper having the element of surprise in that stolen base. Garrett Cooper tonight is playing in his 229th major league game. That was his first ever stolen base.
Wow.
3 straight men have reached with 2 outs. Marlins have a run with 2 outs. And now we'll see if Miguel Rojas can tie this game, or maybe even do more than that.
Like, we'll add one more. Base hit that ties it up. Miguel Rojas, an RBI single. Holly, it's like you've seen this before.
Maybe one too many times. I don't know. Yeah, certainly you start to learn everybody's game, right? That's what Miggy Rowe does best.
It's been a big third inning. 2 for the Dodgers in the top, 2 for the Marlins so far in the bottom.
And a ground ball up the middle. McKinstry, low throw, and it gets away from Pujols. Here comes Duvall. He'll score. On a ground ball to second base, the Marlins get a break and take the lead.
Of course, you don't factor in the error that happens, and maybe you're not trailing in this one.
Very true. Dodgers had the shift on, and really nobody on the left side of the infield, so Panik drops down the bunt to lead it off. Runner goes, little butcher boy, and the ball gets away. Panik up, and he'll race over to third. Panik was off with the pitch. Rogers squared, pulled it back, And then the throw got away from Lux at second, who's slow to get up over there.
Home run type cuts in both of his first 2 at-bats in this game.
Up the middle, base hit for Jazz. Panic will score, and the Marlins have a 4-2 lead. Middle of the field, Holly, and he gets the job done.
Yeah, it's a great swing, and I think this swing happens because he laid off the cut fastball on the 2-0 pitch.
Another strikeout for Rogers. Goes to the changeup, and he gets number 7. 94th pitch is a strikeout. Another one on the changeup. 8 Ks for Rogers.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job over the last few innings of setting his changeup up.
And Barnes with a base hit to left center field. Had a little bit of a stumble, but the ball gets by Sanchez, and Barnes is at second with 1 gone. So another pinch hit, base hit for Austin Barnes, getting the tying run to the plate here in the 7th. Tom Mattingly coming out as Chris Taylor gets ready to hit. Looks like that's going to be against a new pitcher. In a 4-2 game here in the 7th. On a payoff, he takes ball 4. The tying run reaches here in the 7th.
2 strikes, 2 outs, and 2 on. Here it comes from Pop. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Dials up 96 to get Turner.
Ground ball right side, able to
Safe.
beat it out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Shift is on for the Dodgers. Jazz flying out of the box. McKinstry just about in the right field bullpen making that play.
Now this is what we talk about. It's the #1 reason you hear me, Marlins fans, talk about contact with Jazz.
That was his fastest sprint speed of the year, according to StatCast.
Chopper to third. Turner's got it. Goes to second. 1. McKinstry fires to first for an inning-ending double play. Pujols gets his bat on it, serves it into center field for a leadoff hit.
Or if you're just Albert, you're like, listen, doesn't matter. Slider, fastball, I just know how to hit.
Leadoff hit Albert Pujols. Now a 3-2 pitch to Will Smith. Ball 4, and the tying run is aboard with nobody out. Pops 3-0. Muncy watches ball 4 to load the bases. Here they come.
And Don Mattingly will come out and get the ball from Zach Pop. Hess coming in for his Marlins debut. He inherits a bases loaded, no out situation. Right now, got to focus on Gavin Lux.
On a 3-1, Lux takes ball 4, and it's a 1-run game. Bases loaded walk for Lux. Picks up an RBI. In comes Beatty. Up comes Bellinger. Still nobody out.
And now the tying run 90 feet away and nobody out, and Cody Bellinger coming up to hit for Zach McKinstry.
That is a high drive to right center field. Marte's going back at the track, at the wall. Just enough room. But Bellinger has tied the game with a sacrifice fly as Smith steps on home.
Not only does he tie the game, but he hits it deep enough, at the very least, to get the runner over from second to third. The go-ahead run over to third base.
4-pitch walk, bases loaded again.
0-2 from Hess. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Hess strikes him out to leave him loaded.
And with 2 outs, that'll bring up Jorge Alfaro. Alfaro, line drive, left center field. Hit well, carrying, gone! Home run, Jorge Alfaro! And it gives the Marlins the lead in the bottom of the 8th.
Yay, dude. Welcome back, big guy. Jorge Alfaro. What a swing.
And the Marlins have taken the lead back. It's 5-4 in the 8th.
The Dodgers were no hit a week and a half ago. They have not lost a game since. Outscoring opponents 48-19 during the win streak, but the Marlins in front by a run in the 9th. 1-2 from Bender. Muncy pops this one up. Birdie is underneath it. It's a Marlins win. The win streak comes to an end at 9 for the Dodgers. The Marlins bounce back